So how did I do with the drag strip last night?
Alrighty, I think, go ahead there, Harold.
Hey guys. Alright, last night the drag strip was not a successful night. The traction was still an issue. The track was not, I don't think, was prepped very well. It did rain all week, so I think that affected it. It rained actually yesterday before I even got there. It was definitely hooking better than it did with the radials, but the tires were also not broken in. I noticed after first, even if they're doing some nice big burnouts, they were not grabbing, right away. There's the outer layer of slicks are still a little harder from what I'm hearing. So even after the 4 passes I did, I ran the exact same time every time. I ran a 12.7 at 105, almost 106, with a high 1.7 60 foot, spinning every single run. But it definitely ran better than it did with the radials. Radials spun I spun a lot with the radials the last time out. So, on the way home, the tires were much hotter, and I noticed they were picking up everything. They weren't picking up shit on the way there. Even a couple passes, after the first couple passes, and driving back up to the lanes, when tires are real hot and sticky, they pick up everything. They weren't doing that. They didn't do that until the ride home. I noticed everything was on them. They felt really hot, really sticky, which is a real good thing. So next time out at the track, they should actually improve a lot. They should dead hook. I kept going lower in tire pressure, which, a lot of guys are saying try to bring it up in tire pressure. Sometimes you go too low, you don't grab as good. So if I bring it up in tire pressure, they grab better. And on the one of the, I did a little test hit on the way home, not from a dead stop, but from basically a roll. I test hit it, and it dead hooked. So I'm hoping broke them in a little more, raised the tire, because I put the tire pressure back up before I left. That's one of the reasons that they drove a little better on the way home. So next time out, you know, I'll heat them up nice and hot again. Leave the tire pressure a little higher. I'll probably start at around 18 psi instead of, you know, I started at 15. It just kept going lower. And I might bring a pump if I do, you know, I don't know if I'm going to bring a little pump yet, just to try and, you know, if I have to bring them up, bring them up. But yeah, the track was all right. Wasn't it? Well, ran good. Just wasn't as successful as I wanted to be. So if I dead hooked every time, I easily could have beat my personal best, but I didn't. Can't go out and expect the best every time. There's always next time, or time after that. But it will hook. I can't really get much better tires than this. They're, you know, one of the better tires. They're bias ply, soft compound. And yeah. There's always next time. Peace.